themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
There are 8 categories. There are 21 subcategories. Option is set to split slot open 18 plays. You have 7 options. Gun is selected. Click coach inside zone. Pocket RPO. Curl flat. Inside zone.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Shuffle HD trail.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. You're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half of this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to burn this defensive back. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Turning it on! Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just...
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Entering play call,
and they add
coach
6 more to the board with that trip to the
categories.
house.
You have 15 options.
They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
Coach suggestions.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught close to the marker, it's Lee. Still on his feet at the 45. It's a seam wide open, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And he tacks on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Southern Miss is having its way offensively, just marching up and down that field at a breathtaking pace. They're up by 18 over Jacksonville State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Got his man downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
2nd down coming up. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. They get him down with this offensive setup. 1st and goal from the 9.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Into the end zone.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories and have 15 options. Had empty selected.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
We have 5 options.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Ole Miss, 28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacy. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Pinch blitz.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13.
Give cushion. Spread.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Rushes on him. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
There are 6 categories.
Well, they're able to get the negative play, great individual effort. I know LSU's defense always goes by DBU, but they've had some big-time players up front on that D-line, too. And you think recently, guys like Marcus Spears, Glenn Dorsey, Kiki Mingo, Daniil Hunter, dudes that can line up one-on-one. These guys were like avatars with their frames. So difficult to block and so athletic. That's what this guy reminds you of sometimes.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Entering. Coach C. Counter Y. Double post.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was strong. Pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Blasted as he lets it go.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing some big touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
And the Tigers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Oh, he wants it all. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Pulls it in. It's Lacy. And there might have been trouble. They hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hang in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
It's a big stride inside the 10. Stop
Entering
at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to barge in. Touchdown, Rebels! And they take it in for 6 more points. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And the point after is good. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
Entering play call, red curl.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Brown. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. They'll try the run. Find some fresh air. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
Inside zone.
The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Might as well give it to him again.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Off play action. Here's a hit. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the 4th time today, by the way. They've pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job making completions. But you know what? Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting him. Keep getting him on the ground.
Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone, it's Watkins. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
There are 6 categories. 6 categories.
They'll
They
get
have
this
36
drive going
options.
from the
Cover 3
17.
matches. Spread.
Back to throw, it's Simmons. Got his man out of the backfield. He is going nowhere.
Entering
Stop
play
at the
call
line of
over.
scrimmage.
There are 6 categories.
Wow, you
They
saw
have
the speed of the
36
defense
options.
there. They're
Cover
trying to
3
spit this
matches
football out
selected.
to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
Give cushion.
So now it's 2nd and long. The play action fake. And that defense gets to him, and
Entering
down
play
he
call
goes at the
over.
9.
There are 6 categories.
This quarterback
They have
has been
36
under duress
options.
all
Cover
game
3
long. He's
matches
one of the
selected.
best in the country, and he's
Give
used to
cushion.
having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late.
He's looking deep. And trying to put points on the board
Entering
on 3rd
base
down.
model
Now they're
swing
staring at
options.
4th down.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is
Entering play
dialing up more
formation
passes his
side.
way, and you know the
Cover
quarterback,
2
he's got
men.
like a sonar on him. He's always aware of where he is, and I like the idea. I'm going to keep
Efficient.
throwing this guy the football and see if he can get another touchdown.
Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And is going to be batted
Entering
down.
play
They'll turn it
call,
over
coach
on down.
suggestions. There are 8
There's not many play
categories.
calls
They
on the
have
sheet
12 options.
for a bunch
Inside
of
zone is
points really
selected.
quickly. So you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They
Entering
got to
play
do better, right,
call,
Palmer?
coach
That's excellent analysis.
suggestions.
They got to do
There are 8
better.
categories.
Picked
They
up
have
some
12
of what they
options.
needed on
Inside
1st down.
zone is
Now it's
selected.
2nd and goal from the 5. Off the play fake. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it didn't go in.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
And the pressure gets there.
Entering.
And down he goes at the 18.
Option is
And how about the
double slam
defense getting
stick.
home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And the
Entering
route
play call,
is
coach
on.
suggestions. There are 8
They're now in
categories.
really
They
good
have
shape to
15
get back into the
options.
win
At
column
end
as
is
they
selected.
extend the lead here late.
Entering play
Soft
call. They have 5
interwound, right?
options.
Late in the fourth
Kickoff
quarter, you
left
can
is
run the
selected.
football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Categories.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Steps away to find some room. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. He just has never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those days.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory.
You just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
There's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
LSU with the first and down at the 26. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Back to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. USF fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Memphis. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The give is to Taylor. On the move at the 30. Oh, he found a space on the right. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still can count it for 6. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some confidence out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Option is set to double slant stick.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Bringing the heat. Got his man all by himself. Lots of running room. At the 20. Touchdown LSU. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
There are 8 categories.
Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
Entering play call,
and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Cover 4 Pons.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Taylor has it. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Well, after ripping off a big-time run on his opening carry, a negative play this time around, and this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball, and they need him to have more positive plays than negative ones if they're going to win.
Now improvising. He wants a big play here late. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit. Just not enough
options.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Down he goes goes, and the
Entering
defense
play
snuffs
call
out this drive
formation.
with a sack.
Auction is set.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's got it on the run. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Outside zone.
They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Formation. Gun. Player. Coach. Gun. Auction is set to empty. Auction is punch. RPO alert. Flood. Spacing. Duo. Spacing switch.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
80. Ole Miss 43.
He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. But the ball pops out on the return. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession. The Magnolia Bowl